Hello, everyone. Welcome back for day 24 of National Poetry Writing Month. I am super excited to be here with you. Today is one of my favorite episodes to put together so far, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I have. Mr. Bubbly is here, of course, and he believes in you and is super excited. So today we are getting ready for Poem in Your Pocket Day, which is just a few days away. This year, it's being celebrated on April 27th. Usually, it's celebrated on April 30th. Don't ask me what the change is about. I really don't know, but I'm glad that I was informed ahead of time because this is my favorite holiday ever. And that's not a joke. So basically, the idea of Poem in Your Pocket Day is to quite literally have a poem in your pocket that you can read, exchange, and talk about with the people that you interact with throughout the day. And ideally, they also have a poem in their pocket that they can tell you about. It's a great opportunity to meet other people. It's a great opportunity to learn about poets that you maybe don't know about. It is an awesome opportunity to share work you've written, and it's a really cool way to watch communities grow and shine. So, of course, to celebrate, I actually have these sets of 17 poems that are printed out on note cards, and they have prompts on them. And I will have them available at my work, which is a coffee shop. And I'm going to read through a couple of the poems from this year's pack. I'm going to read through a couple of the poems that I used on last year's cards. And then I'll explain what makes a good pocket poem or what a micro poem entails. So the first one from this year that I'm sharing is The Shipwreck in My Head by Ian S. Thomas from his blog, I Wrote This For You.me. If you've been in my community for a while, you know I'm obsessed. And it's a great place to find inspiration and writing and to connect with a very talented author. So, The Shipwreck in My Head. I understand that you care. I just sometimes feel that the people who know me best are people I've never met. The Thunder God by Ian S. Thomas. I told you religion is nothing but myths and fairy tales. You said, but do you really want to live in a world without myths and fairy tales? This is Cafe Lavender, written by yours truly, Sincerely Blue Jay, me. Sometimes building your own traditions is half the fun of making a life somewhere new. Sometimes Cafe Lavender is more than enough of a reminder that you choose what matters. Sometimes. In Place of You by Sincerely Blue Jay. I've been spinning stories, baby. You've been on the road. A quote from Sir Sly. Whenever you're not here, I just don't know what to do. To do with you, with myself, with the time, or even you, darling. So stories keep me all the company I've ever really known in place of you. The Most of What We Have by Sincerely Blue Jay. Up with dawn and ready to paint the entire sky. This is a moment we may never have again, never hold in quite this way, which is to say that the colors bleed just so, and so do we. And then some of last year's poems, which are also a mix of Ian S. Thomas poems and my own. The Sunburned Moths by me. It is your choice to call the flame the sun. It is your right to believe in anything you please. Just know there are some choices you cannot come back from. The Number by Ian S. Thomas. 2 gives you perspective. There is you and there is me. There is night and there is day, a sun and a moon, love and hate, sadness and joy, war and peace, harmony and chaos. Without one, we can never have the other. And to create anything new, a third, you first need two. The 545 Home by Ian S. Thomas. And in you, and in all of us, there is nothing more than the capacity to be a force for or a force against. And to wonder how many people wake up each morning and can't decide if they want to save the world or destroy it. These are all just a handful of micro poems, which is basically just anything that is short and condensed. If you were to write it in a paragraph, it would be a paragraph or less. It can be formatted however you want. And for Poem in Your Pocket Day, ideally it fits on a 3x5 index card that you can literally have in your pocket and exchange with people who ideally have literal poems in their pockets. So I encourage you to write your own micro poem. I encourage you to tell any story you want to tell. And I can't wait to watch you celebrate Poem in Your Pocket Day this Thursday, April 27th, 2023, with your communities, with me, and with all of your loved ones. So happy writing. As always, I will see you again tomorrow for another workshop. And leave your poems in the comments below because I want all the pocket poems, all the poems in my pocket. And I can't wait to put next year's set together. Maybe one of your poems will end up in there. Happy writing, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.